Have you heard of Dimash?
No, I'm not.
All right, let's give
Dam-
that one a go.
Dimash?
Dimash, yeah.
Dimash. Okay.
Hey music fans, as a roadie I had this great opportunity to tour with all these bands. I wrote a book about my experiences on the road and it was the #1 new release on Amazon and Bios and it's now sold millions of copies on Kindle. I'm Joel Roadie and this is my podcast, Party Like a Rock Star. My next group of episodes features my buddy Bob Kiah. Bob is bass player. He was in a band called APE. You may know them from the Empire Records soundtrack, the song I Don't Want to Live Today. I see Bob regularly. He's a great guy. I think you guys will hopefully like his reactions. I do want to throw a shout out and a thank you before we begin to the people at Bright Spark Brewing. They gave me this nice cup. And they gave me lovely beers that I tried. There might be a couple less than what they gave me. But they're up in Ventura, California. If you guys are ever up there, I recommend eating there and checking out their beer selection. Very nice people, very good food, and Ventura is a great place to go. Also want to let you guys know I have released my second book. It's called XEMU Pulled My Finger, and it's available now on Amazon. You guys can check it out if you want to. There's a link below that will send you to Amazon where you can check the book out as a softcover, hardcover, as an audiobook, or as a Kindle, just like Memoir of a Roadie. Let's jump into these episodes and let's see what Bob Kiah has to say about your favorite band. So this is Dimash. He is out of Kazakhstan. And this is an older track. I'm going to say a couple of years old now. I got to look, actually. I'm not totally sure. But I think it really shows how very talented he is. But he's very, very popular. He performs in a lot of different, he sings in different languages and stuff. And so he's doing film a bit. And he's a young guy exploring different things. So I think that this particular track is really something genius. And I'm intrigued to see what you think. So we'll jump in together and you can say something. All right. we think of Dimash?
Ooh, did he really hit that note at the end?
Crazy, huh? The range is incredible.
Yeah, it's kind of like more of an opera sort of thing, right? I mean, it felt like I was watching like a young Pavarotti or something, you know?
He has sung pop type stuff, but I
Yeah,
prefer this operatic type style because he's just so good at it. I actually looked
yeah,
it up. It was 6 years ago this was released, so I'm a little off on my thumb. I think I said a couple, so this is a bit back. But
wow. And
in a
that's out of Kazakhstan.
Kazakhstan, yeah, yeah.
Kazakhstan, does he go anywhere else? I mean, is it like, or is he just? I mean, is he famous outside of there, or?
Yeah, so a little bit of background. So he was doing these like reality type show things, who's the greatest singer in the world or whatever, one of these shows, and it was actually in Asia. So
Wow.
he hit popularity, I think, in China first. I know people are going to yell at me if I'm wrong, but I think it was in China first through a television show. And
Huh.
then last I heard, he was actually staying in New York because he was interested in doing film. So where he's
Okay.
at now, I'm actually not totally sure, but yeah, he's all over. He's doing a bit of here and there, and he has performed with some pretty serious opera guys. So Placido
Well, yeah,
Domingo, for
I could
example.
see that. I could see
Yeah,
that, and the atmosphere in there, the crowd with the lit up things that they're. I mean, the whole package was pretty wild.
yeah, it's like a Cirque du Soleil looking thing. I don't know, it's really
Yeah,
neat.
it's not like your rock. I don't think you're going to see that around here.
What a voice, huh? I mean, boy, wow.
Yeah, something else.
So again, a little bit of effort to ask you. I like asking. So one of my very favorite questions for me, because I toured too, was
Yeah.
what's the craziest thing that ever happened to you while on tour or on stage? And I've got some wonderful answers back, of course. But what would be your story? What
Oh
would be a
boy.
good one?
I mean, I guess the first thing that pops into my head was we were doing this thing in, the Comic Con festival that goes on down in San Diego. One of the early versions of that, before anybody really knew about it. We were playing some loft party there. It was just packed with people, and people were drinking and all that, and we're playing, and I don't know, I'm doing some background vocals or something. There's this one guy that's right up at the front who's just jumping around, all of a sudden he grabs the mic out, from in front of me. And I don't know, you met Dennis, our drummer, right?
Yeah.
He just, in the middle of the song, just gets up and goes, "Hey, you fucker, get out of there." He's got his drumsticks. He's ready to hit the guy over the head with his drumsticks, like, and says like a bunch of profanities to the guy, and the guy kind of like backed off. And this whole thing probably took about 10 or 15 seconds. Then he just went right back behind his kit, and we continued on right where we left off.
Nice.
So I mean,
True rock and
that's a
roll.
thing that comes to mind if you ask that kind of question. I mean, I can't say any crazier stuff happened, but that was a good one, I thought.
Well, strange thing to do. Why did he grab the mic? You knew
Just
the
because he
song?
was probably hammered and wanted to try to sing into it.
I keep my hands to myself when I'm hammered.
I try to myself too, Joel.
All right, so I played you a bunch of very talented young people all over the
Yeah.
world. If you had one more song, or what would be the band, who would you choose to listen to one more track from first of the people we went through?
Well, my favorite of those, I guess, if you were to ask me, would have been The Warning. Those girls. Partly because I'm a sucker for a good three piece, and I love that they're a family, that they're sisters, and I just think and the song was really cool and great musicianship, and that was probably my top one of these. But I love them all really. I mean, it's quite an education that you gave me for
Oh,
sure.
good. There's a lot of wonderful music out there,
There
and
really is. We're just not even scratching the surface.
nah, but it makes me happy. I always get to listen to new stuff. So,
Yeah.
well, I appreciate your time today. I really do. I look forward to seeing you soon,
All right.
and have a great afternoon.
All right, sounds good. Thanks for everything, Joel. We'll talk soon.
Absolutely. Thanks, Bob.
Okay. All right. Bye-bye.
Hey, the podcast is over. What are you still doing here? Well, while you're here, like and subscribe. Thanks.